Welcome back to Tokyo Ghoul Anime Review, Episode 19. This one reviewing the 19th episode of the anime, Proof Bonds. Yep, that's the name of the episode. Yep, and this one is adapted from, there's actually 3 full chapters in this episode, which is quite a bit unusual. Yes. It is adapted from pages 7 through 11, 18 of chapter 21, the full chapters of 122 to 125, pages 1 through 5 to 17 to 19 of 126, 16 and 19 of 128, 4 to 6 and 18 of 129, 3 through 10 of 130, 16 and 18 of 131, and 7 through 15 of chapter 132. Yep. The episode starts off, we have Armon and Akia just going off together. And at this point in the manga, when this happened, yeah, these two disappeared for quite some time. They didn't reappear until toward the end of the series. They disappeared for a good, year. As what I'm up to, never revealed. They just returned because Kaneki was... Yeah, there's this hilarious moment, and they did changes from the manga, where... when Toka asks Kaneki if he's a virgin, in the manga, he spilled his coffee. In the anime, my guess because it's anime and like to do something funny, he spits his coffee all over the place. It is quite funny, and it's the second anime I've seen this in. The only anime I've seen this in where really something like that actually happened in Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood when Rise asked Edward if he's in love with Winry. Instead of spitting like a wall, he spit it at her dog. It was actually quite hilarious. Yep. And then, right after that, Mazaki shows up, just completely out of nowhere, and just calls Kaneki Sensei, because he was her teacher, and because he's with Toka, she gets jealous, because she's a woman. She gets jealous. And by the way, not all women are like this. She just like this because she is snapped. Because what happened in the Algeria Tree D-Day invasion stuff. Yeah, so she attacks Kaneki, slices through his arm with this Queen Kate knife. And, then she kind of throws him out the window, breaking and also partially destroying the shop. Then she attacks Toka, and this was a pretty good fight, and all of a sudden her men show up, and of course Kaneki takes a couple of them, grabs Toka, runs away to a secret location to have sex. Yep, Toka and Kaneki have sex. And from what I can tell, they kind of trimmed this down a little bit, and they kind of censored it a bit, but yeah, it's presented pretty much mostly the same as it is in the manga, except they did trim it down a little bit, which is fine. I don't have a really big problem with it. My guess is they probably don't want to show nudity in this series because Studio Perry probably told the animators, hey, despite the fact that one of these chapters, which is 125, this one has nudity in it, do not show nudity. You can show side, chest, but not, the way the manga presented it. Though it's handled fine, which I'm very happy with that. I mean, despite the whole cuts they made, it looks perfectly fine. And it's a well put together scene. And we also have Psycho basically, reacting as anybody would when an organization he's worked for, the CGC, basically because the whole massive killing ghouls thing, because that's the CGC's new thing now, where they want to kill every single ghoul on sight. Inciting massacres. Oh my gosh, there's massacres all over the place. Like the third base, where they kill what looks like about 50 ghouls. Yes, and looks like it was a public execution. I'm like, seriously? This director seriously needs to be fired for going way over the top with his killing spree, and also doing this publicly, which could disgust people and cause people to say, hey, maybe we should basically cut the CGC's funding for this bullcrap. Or at least have this guy fired. Yeah. So yeah, then we have... what else? And of course then later on, somehow, because of the one-night stand that Toka and Kaneki had, Toka got pregnant. Also, Toka's best friend got married, though she doesn't know at this point that her that Yoniko knows that Toka is a ghoul. Yeah, she hasn't basically confronted her about it yet. She does confront her in the manga. She's not very happy about it. The fact she kept a secret from her all this time. Yeah, but in the manga, she does not tell her that she got married to Kaneki and the fact that Kaneki's also father of her child because she's also pregnant. Yep, she's pregnant. Of course, Kaneki, when he finds out about this, he's like shocked. He just runs like straight to her, talks to her about it, says, yeah. He's like so happy at the fact he's going to become a father. And he eventually does. He gets himself a daughter. And that's the only child they have, apparently. Yeah, which makes him by far the only main character I've seen who has a happy ending, and he doesn't have a son like a lot of the time I've seen. He has a daughter. Though the only other one I can think of who in like the aftermath of the story, they get together with the woman, with their love interest, and they have a child together, where they also have where they have a daughter, was Naruto. He has son and daughter. Mm-hmm. Yep, though they have a few other characters that have daughters as well. Mm-hmm. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, this episode overall was really good. I mean, the pacing was fine. Oh yeah, they even had Toka and Kaneki's wedding. Though they kind of at the scene where they inform everybody they got married, so they decided to have this rush ceremony. Here in the anime, it's like okay, it's like they bite each other, and the next time I see, oh yeah, they're having their marriage ceremony. It's a bit rushed, but it's fine. I kind of wish they would have kept that moment in where they told everybody they got married. Yeah. But it's a quick underground scene. But yeah, fantastic episode. I love it. I like the good stuff they kept in. I mean, I like what they cut stuff out before. The stuff they cut here was fine. Didn't have a really big problem with them. And yeah, they cut some, like, there was some pictures they cut out, but like showing a dismembered hand. Yeah, that was probably not appropriate to show in anime, but yeah, the cuts they did made perfect sense. I didn't have a really big problem with it. Okay? Overall, really fantastic episode. And next week's episode is going to be called Incarnation of Awakened Child. Yeah. That begs the question now, with this being episode 19, I hope the series does not end in just 5 episodes. It does not need to. I hope to God that this is more than 12 episodes because this is by far the 7th episode of Season 2. I'm hoping it's longer because as of this episode, they only got to like 132, which means they only got about 40 to go. They're probably going to adapt 227 probably next episode. I kind of wish they would do like an episode where they act like a whole season of Tokyo Ghoul, at least both for the original series and where they just basically have like episodes where they have stuff that was cut out and they added it and put in like as like Kaneki's memories. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Otherwise, that's really it for this particular review. Stay tuned for at least a couple of reviews today. One on the newest episode of Ace Attorney, and the other one on the newest chapters for 7 Deadly Sins. I didn't get a chance to do this yesterday, mainly due to the fact I didn't have time to, probably, and also because it was getting kind of late last night, so I only had time just to do yesterday about 5 videos out of the 9 I was planning on doing yesterday, but this was one of them. But, yeah. So I got 2 more videos, maybe 3, because I might split up the 2 chapters into another couple episodes. Okay? But until the next review, bye.